Today we're going to do another video to show you how to update to our glass lens multi-surface reflector type headlight in the Land Rover Defender. We've done a similar video before, but for the other type of headlight. We've just managed to get these headlights in now with the glass lens, but without the side light, because obviously you didn't need the side light on the Defender where you do as on some of the other old British cars. You need the side light, so we've got these specially in now, and we're going to show you. So you can see that's the after, and that's the before. So it's for the same halogen H4 bulb, it's a much better light output. Right then, Tom, if I can give you the camera, we'll do a little swap. I'll have the screwdriver. So same as before, two screws here, and you've got to take these light units off, and there's two screws in the indicator and side light unit respectively. Okay, and then we can get this plastic. Okay, so let's have a look at the little screws. They're just some little self-tappers there. Now this car has had a long and tortuous life, but I believe it to be original from what I've seen. So another short screw there. Sounds like a cocktail. That wasn't a short screw, was it? Right then. Okay, so we've got the longer screws going all the way through. Another long one. Right, and then what we've got here is this connector. If you push in this top bit here, it releases the little clamp there, and we can eject that. So that's the side light assembly. You could give that a clean while you're at it, smarten it all up. So again, the indicators are these big long ones, same as the side light. And you can already see the plastic coming loose now. Let's try and keep all the screws together. So we've got all the screws out. Okay, we've got a little gasket on there. So what's that? I should have a little gasket there. Again, on this one, you haven't got much length on it, but enough to push the top here. I'll clean in it there. Push that in. Eject that. Okay. And then, okay, that lifts the cowling away. Okay, so just have a look at that. Straight the plastic there. Okay. Now it starts to get a bit more interesting. So we can see the headlight. Now, for those of you who want to play with the headlight adjusters, the headlight adjuster, to adjust it left and right and up and down, so obviously the left and right is on this side there, and then you've got one for the top right at there, so it's a 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock position, your adjusters. Okay, now the other screws then should clamp the ring on. Okay, so I'm going to try and, this one here is a clamp, so that's at there, we're going to say, I'm not really in it, 11 o'clock position. So, right, let me put the torch, if you can grab the torch, Tom. Okay, so this should release a little metal clip at the back that we'll have to dig out in a minute. Look, we've got one screw there. Now, that is tiny, that one, just to have a look at that. Whoop, there we go, right. Right, now the other one, we're going to go, right, so we've got one at 11, and we've got one down here at the 7 o'clock position. Right. Okay, now that one, the little metal clip's dropped out. So let me get the screw and the little metal clip. We can show you. Right, here we go, he's coming. Okay, so there's the screw again. And what we've got is these little metal clips, and we'll show you how they go later. But let's keep those safe for now. Alright, so we've done that one, there should be one over this side. So here we are, so we're at the 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock position, 4, 5 o'clock even. Right, there we go, so that one doesn't look like it's quite the same screw. Oh. Now what we should better do now is pull this front ring off. Now we've also, it's also held in on the adjusters. Okay. Right, so there's the ring there. Now, loosen screws. Right. Now, okay, and then on the back here we've got the headlight connector. So this is your typical H4, and that just pulls straight back. Wiggle it back off. Come on, baby. Right. So there's your connector. It can only go on one way. It's this sort of C shape there. And then this is the bulb here. So this is the old bulb. So this is the old sort of headlight where the beam pattern, left and right hand drive, is set by the lens pattern. So you can see the lens pattern here is asymmetric. It's not symmetrical. You've got this little kick down here which actually translates to a projection up on the other side so you can see pedestrians. So this is a right hand drive headlight. This pattern where it comes down on this side, that's a UK right hand drive headlight. Okay, and then at the back they might differ slightly, but you'll have some sort of mechanism that holds the bulb. Okay, so you can see that I've got a spring clip, and this is the bulb. Now don't touch the glass lens if you can help it, because the oil from your fingers can get hot when the bulb's in use and cause them to blow prematurely. So that's the H4 bulb. We're going to reuse that in the new lights, or you could upgrade and buy some Osram or some new ones. But for now we're just going to put that out the way up there. Okay, and I will just refit the clip onto there so that we can keep those for later. But you can see how the clip goes, okay, on there. So that's the old headlight removed, and let's just dig out those. That's the other clip there that fell down behind. Okay. Now, one thing Tom was saying to me when we took it out is it might actually be easier to wiggle it out on the two connectors. So we'll do that when we put it back in and show you how to do that. So we'll just give this a clean now, and actually we'll do another little video to show you how to change the bowl at the back. We've got some new plastic bowls. What you'll notice here is that these, on this Defender and on a lot of them, if I shine in behind, you see it's all open to the back, which is okay, I guess. But we've got some of the older type headlight bowls we're going to fit in, and show you how to do that if you want to do that upgrade.